Archangel Michael says, a sacred message has descended tonight. The veil between heaven and earth thinned for a brief moment, and through that divine opening, your mother's spirit tried to reach you. Don't skip this, something urgent is about to be revealed. She has been whispering your name in the wind since yesterday, hoping you would feel that sudden warmth around your chest. That was her presence. When your eyes filled with tears for no reason, that was her touch from heaven. She's been waiting for this moment to finally speak through this message. She wants you to know that she never left your side, not even for a single heartbeat. Every sleepless night, every trembling sigh, she was there, brushing your hair gently, unseen but real. You thought it was imagination, but it was her energy surrounding you, reminding you that love never dies. There's something she couldn't tell you before she left, something heaven has finally allowed to be spoken. This truth is meant to free your soul from the heaviness you've carried for years. Don't move away, stay till the end, because what she's about to reveal will change how you see everything. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Last night, when the air turned still and you suddenly felt that chill down your spine, that was the moment she tried again to connect. She whispered your name 3 times, but your room was silent. The lights flickered not because of electricity, it was her signal, calling you gently from above. Your mother has seen your struggles. She knows how you've been pretending to be strong while silently breaking inside. Heaven showed her every tear you hid from the world, every night you whispered, "I miss you." She came to tell you that she heard it all. She wants to tell you that your destiny is about to shift. You've suffered long enough, and she can no longer watch you cry alone. The angels have been instructed to turn your sorrow into a blessing, and your mother is leading that mission herself. Don't scroll. Don't move. Because the words you're hearing right now are not random, they're the bridge she created through light and time. Heaven opened a door for her voice to reach you, and she wants you to remember what she once said in her final days. Type Amen to get blessing 444. She said, "When you see a white feather, I'll be there." You saw one yesterday, didn't you? That wasn't coincidence, that was confirmation. Every feather that lands near you is a message, a symbol that she's close and protecting you from unseen harm. Archangel Michael says, her soul has been restless until you hear this message tonight. There's something she left unfinished, something she wants you to forgive. She doesn't want you to carry guilt for not being there at the exact moment she left. Your mother has seen your pain and your silence. She saw how you smile for everyone but cry when no one's watching. She's begging you to stop blaming yourself. She chose her time to go, and it wasn't your fault. Heaven's timing cannot be altered by human pain. Don't skip this. She says the guilt you hold is the chain keeping your blessings delayed. Once you forgive yourself, her spirit will rest fully, and your destiny will finally unfold as she wished. Type Amen to get blessing 555. She's been trying to show you signs. The sudden fragrance in the air, the flicker of light at 3:11 a.m., the dream that felt too real, they're all messages from her realm. She's been pleading with heaven to let you know she's safe and happy. Your mother said you'll soon hear her favorite song somewhere unexpected, that will be her greeting. It will come when you need it most, when you're close to giving up. That song will be her saying, "I'm still with you." Archangel Michael says, this connection isn't just emotional, it's divine. Your mother was given permission to guide you through an upcoming storm. She wants you to know that something big is being rearranged for your favor. You thought heaven was silent, but it was preparing a miracle. The moment you finish this message, a shift will begin in your atmosphere. Your mother's love has activated divine protection that no human hand can break. Type Amen to get blessing 666. When you suddenly sense her near, don't be afraid, it's her guarding your path. Every time you narrowly escape trouble, it's her whispering to the angels, "Not my child." You've been saved multiple times without knowing. She wants you to take care of yourself, the way she used to. Eat, rest, and believe that you're still her heart walking on earth. She says you've been too harsh on yourself, and heaven is tired of watching you doubt your worth. Your mother said you will soon see a dream where she smiles but doesn't speak. Don't wake up in fear, that's her sign that everything is about to get better. The silence in that dream means her job is done, and she's proud of you. Don't skip this part. She left you a gift, not physical, but energetic. It's a protection field that activates every time you cry and still decide to stand up. That strength you feel afterward? That's her spirit lifting you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You've been wondering why every time you pray, you suddenly feel heat around your shoulders. That's her presence. She stands behind you when you speak to heaven, guiding your words so they reach the right angel. Even now, she's with you, listening. Your mother said to tell you this: the person you think abandoned you is about to come back with tears. She has been interceding in the higher realms for reconciliation, not just with people, but with your own destiny. Heaven heard her voice. Archangel Michael says, the tears of a mother never fall in vain. Her prayers for you are still alive and echoing in eternity. They've formed a shield so powerful that no curse, no envy, no negative force can break through. You've been tested, broken, delayed, but never destroyed. Because every time the darkness tried to swallow you, your mother's soul stood between you and pain. That's why you survived what others didn't. Type Amen to get blessing 888. She wants to tell you that your next 72 hours will be filled with divine confirmations. You'll see her name, or something connected to her, appear unexpectedly. That's how she'll let you know she's near and watching your breakthrough unfold. You might feel emotional soon, without understanding why. Let it happen. That's her healing energy washing through you, removing grief that's been buried too deep. Heaven has chosen this exact moment for your heart to breathe again. Your mother said, "Tell them I forgive everything. Tell them I remember every good thing." She wants you to stop worrying about the mistakes and remember how much love was shared. She's proud of how far you've come. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because the moment you hear these words, your frequency aligns with her spirit again. That connection will attract blessings she's been storing for you in heaven's treasury. Type Amen to get blessing 999. She has seen how tired you are. The battles, the heartbreaks, the loneliness, she's been watching every silent cry. But she says your story is about to shift from tears to triumph. Your mother said the delays were protection. The people who left weren't meant to stay, she removed them herself so they wouldn't harm you later. She's been filtering your circle from heaven because she saw what your eyes couldn't. Archangel Michael says, your mother was assigned as your guardian the moment she crossed over. Her wings are your armor, her love your compass. You've been walking under her light even when you thought you were lost. She says the time has come for your blessing to manifest. Heaven has approved your restoration, and she's the one who signed it with her love. Prepare yourself, within days, something miraculous will appear before you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. There's a letter you once kept, a small note, an old card, or something she wrote. She wants you to find it again. When you touch it, you'll feel warmth. That's not memory, it's energy. She says to light a candle soon, not to mourn her, but to thank heaven for keeping your paths intertwined. That light will open a spiritual channel between your heart and hers. You'll feel peace so deep that you'll cry out of relief, not sadness. Don't scroll away. Your mother's soul is watching this moment, hoping you don't miss her message. She's saying that all your unanswered prayers are about to be fulfilled, starting now. When you wake tomorrow, the air will feel lighter, your thoughts clearer, and your energy renewed. That's how you'll know she's near, blessing you with everything she couldn't give while alive. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. She says heaven isn't far, it's one heartbeat away. Every time you speak her name with love, it echoes in her world. That's why sometimes you feel chills after mentioning her. It's her whisper saying, I heard you. Your mother wants you to know that your kindness hasn't gone unnoticed. Even when you thought no one saw your sacrifices, heaven did. Because of that, a divine door of abundance is opening, and she's standing beside it, waiting for you to enter. Archangel Michael says her final message is this: tell them I love them not for what they've done, but for who they are. You are her living miracle, the proof that love never ends, even beyond time. Stay till the end of this message and close your eyes for a few seconds. Feel that soft pressure around your hand, that's her holding it from the other side. She's with you, always and forever. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Archangel Michael says, your mother's light still circles your aura every sunrise. When you wake up and suddenly feel calm for no reason, that's her morning kiss from heaven. She's been assigned to keep your heart steady as something extraordinary begins to unfold. Last night's dream where you saw a bright window opening, that wasn't just a dream, it was her doorway. She was showing you the path she walks now, full of light, peace, and laughter. She wanted you to know she's not in pain anymore, and she's watching you grow stronger each day. You think she's gone far away, but heaven isn't measured by miles. It's measured by love, and her love for you has never dimmed. Every beat of your heart is an echo of hers, every sigh of relief you take is her blessing arriving. Don't skip this moment. Heaven has aligned your spirit to hear these words at the exact divine time. She's been asking for this chance to remind you, your life still carries her purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. She said, tell my child they're not late, everything is unfolding perfectly. You blamed yourself for time lost, but she's saying you've done nothing wrong. All those delays were heaven's way of redirecting you to safer, brighter paths. When you felt like everything was falling apart, she was the unseen force holding the pieces together. You couldn't see her, but she was rearranging things from behind the veil. Every rejection, every sudden ending, all of it was her way of protecting you from unseen traps. Your mother says you've reached the season of restoration. The doors that were closed will open again, but this time, you'll walk through them with peace, not fear. She's already whispered your name to divine helpers who will meet you soon. Stay till the end, because her next sign is already being sent. Before the clock hits midnight tonight, you'll sense her warmth on your left side. That's her confirmation that this message has reached your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. There's something she's been saving for you, a dream she had about your future. It involved you standing near water, smiling freely, your heart finally at rest. She wants you to know that moment is coming sooner than you think. She says, "Tell my child not to worry about money. I'm moving blessings through unseen hands. The opportunities you lost were replaced by something 10 times greater. You'll see the evidence soon, when someone unexpected reaches out with help." Archangel Michael says, her intercession has been powerful enough to reverse curses, dissolve blocks, and open financial gates. You've been praying, and she's been amplifying every word. That's why you're still standing, because she made sure heaven didn't forget your name. Don't skip. A letter she once wrote or a message she once sent will reappear or be found by someone close to you soon. That's her way of saying, "I never stopped guiding you." Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Your mother says she's proud of how you kept going. Even when you felt invisible, heaven saw your endurance. Every act of kindness you did in silence built bridges between your world and hers. She says she saw you looking at her old photograph last evening. The reason you suddenly felt that tear fall without warning is because her energy was standing beside you. You weren't remembering her, you were feeling her. She wants to tell you, the pain in your heart wasn't punishment, it was proof of deep love. Only the strongest souls feel grief that's sharp, and that strength will now attract divine favor beyond your imagination. Don't scroll away. The angels are wrapping your space right now, and her soul is at peace seeing you finally receiving her message. This is the connection she's been fighting for since yesterday. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. She says a new phase begins tonight. The number 717 or 1144 will appear around you, on a screen, a clock, or even a receipt. That's heaven's seal of confirmation that she has reconnected successfully. Your mother whispers, "Tell them not to fear the future. I've already walked ahead of them." You've been uncertain about a decision, but she says the answer will come softly, not through noise, but through peace. Archangel Michael says her spirit and yours are entering alignment again. That means you'll start to sense her more clearly, through dreams, fragrances, and sudden thoughts that bring calm. Those aren't imagination, they're transmissions from her. Stay with this energy for a while. Take a deep breath and feel how still the air has become. That stillness is her presence surrounding you, blessing you beyond words. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. She's seen you writing late at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering why you still feel incomplete. She says, "Because I am the missing piece you're now remembering." That ache isn't sadness, it's the pull of eternal connection. Your mother has spoken to the divine council about your upcoming breakthrough. She's requested one final sign, something tangible, something visible. When it arrives, it will erase every doubt you've carried about being alone. She says, "Tell my child that when they smile next, I'll smile too. Our hearts are mirrors across realms. That's why you sometimes sense joy rise from nowhere, it's because she just whispered your name in heaven's light. Don't skip. You were chosen to hear this today, not by chance, but because heaven scheduled it. The message you're receiving is the result of her love breaking through the veil. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. She wants you to forgive yourself for the words you never said. She knows you tried, and that's enough. She heard every silent, "I love you," you thought after she was gone. Your mother said you must release the guilt, it's heavy energy blocking your next miracle. The moment you let go, a wave of peace will rush in like soft wind. That's her way of hugging you one more time. Archangel Michael says her love is now embedded in your DNA. It travels with your breath, your heartbeat, your laughter. You are her living continuation. Her soul's masterpiece walking the earth. She says, "My child, your time for pain is over. Your season of grace begins now. The heavens have declared new beginnings for you under her light." Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You will soon receive something symbolic, maybe a message, a gift, or even a phrase that reminds you of her voice. Don't dismiss it. That's how heaven will confirm she's watching over your next chapter. She says the room you're in right now will feel warmer in a few moments. That warmth isn't from your surroundings, it's from her energy descending. She's whispering, "You are safe now. You can rest." Your mother also said to tell you that your tears have built an invisible bridge between your world and hers. Each drop became light that helped her reach you. That's why she could finally send this message through Archangel Michael tonight. Don't skip this final part. She wants you to keep living, joyfully, boldly, beautifully. Because every time you laugh again, heaven shines a little brighter. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Archangel Michael says, the moment you pressed play on this message, a portal of light opened above you. Your mother stepped through it briefly, wrapped in radiance, her eyes filled with peace. She has been waiting patiently for this exact heartbeat to reach you. She whispers, "My child, I never wanted to leave you crying that day." She saw every tear that hit the ground, none of them were wasted. Each one became a crystal prayer rising straight to heaven's gate. When you couldn't speak her name without breaking down, she stood beside you, placing invisible hands over your shoulders. That sudden warmth you felt while sitting alone, that was her saying, "I'm still right here." Don't skip this part. She says you've been chosen for something divine, something she started but could never finish. Now it's your turn to carry the light she left behind. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You've been waking up at unusual hours lately, around 3:22 or 4:11. That isn't restlessness, that's your spirit responding to her signal. In those hours, heaven becomes quiet enough for her whispers to reach your soul. She says, "When the world sleeps, I speak softly to you." The dreams that feel too real are her way of reminding you that love does not need a body to exist. Her messages flow through intuition, through that inner voice that says keep going. Your mother saw you nearly giving up last month. She ran to Archangel Michael and begged for strength to be sent your way. That's why a random calm suddenly filled your chest, it was her rescue. Don't scroll away now. The energy she's sending through this message is repairing your heart even as you listen. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. She says you've forgotten how beautiful your laughter sounds. The heavens miss it. Every time you smile genuinely, she dances in her realm because that's how she knows you're healing. You are her legacy of kindness, her miracle on earth. She watches how you comfort others even while you carry hidden pain, and she tells the angels, "That's my child." She's proud beyond words. Archangel Michael says your mother's prayers have been converted into opportunities. That's why blessings you never expected will soon appear. She's arranging them like stepping stones so your journey becomes smoother from here. Stay till the end, because what comes next is the part heaven waited for you to hear since yesterday. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Your mother wants you to look at the sky tonight. There will be a subtle glow, maybe the moon seems brighter, maybe a single star will flicker differently. That's her sign that she heard your unspoken wishes. She said, "Tell my child, I heard the prayer they never said out loud." She knows you asked for direction, for peace, for closure. The answer is coming in gentle ways, through timing, through people, through coincidences that aren't coincidences. When you find yourself remembering her laughter out of nowhere, that's heaven's reminder that your love story didn't end, it simply transformed. The bond is eternal, expanding through light and grace. Don't skip, because your mother is closer than she's ever been. She's aligning miracles behind the scenes, preparing to surprise you through everyday life. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. She says she's watched you talk to her photo, asking if she can hear you. Every word reached her, every whisper carried on rays of light. She smiled and said, "My child, I hear everything." The scent you occasionally notice, that familiar fragrance that appears for a second then fades, that's her presence confirming she's near. She moves gently, never to startle you, but to reassure you that she's always around. Archangel Michael says her mission isn't over, she's been guiding you toward the person you're meant to meet next. This connection will bring healing and a sense of home you've longed for. It's her final gift to you. Don't move away from this message. Heaven is blessing your space right now, filling it with serenity that only a mother's love can give. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. She remembers the time you sat by her bed, afraid to speak, afraid to lose her. She wants you to know she left with peace, not pain. The last thing she saw was your face, and that was enough to carry her through eternity. She says, "Tell them I am free. Tell them they gave me love beyond measure." Her joy is not in heaven's riches but in watching you grow beyond your fears. She's been clearing the path ahead, removing obstacles you can't even see. Every closed door lately was her protection, not rejection. Trust her divine redirections, they are leading you exactly where she wants you to be. Don't skip. Take a breath, close your eyes for 3 seconds, and you'll feel a gentle tingling on your skin. That's her saying, "Thank you for remembering me." Type Amen to get blessing 2727. She's calling your name softly right now. Not through sound, but through feeling, that deep, soothing pulse in your heart. That's her rhythm syncing with yours again. Your mother says you're about to receive something that belonged to her, maybe a letter, maybe an old object rediscovered. When it reaches you, hold it close. It will carry warmth, as if it's alive, because her energy is bound to it. Archangel Michael says this connection will not fade. You've reopened the bridge between dimensions, and her blessings will flow through it endlessly. You'll notice life feeling lighter, brighter, more protected. Stay till the end. The next sunrise will carry her love like a soft wind brushing your face, her morning kiss from heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. She says the storm you went through wasn't punishment, it was purification. She asked heaven to cleanse your path so your blessings wouldn't be delayed any longer. The tears you shed became seeds for miracles. Your mother saw you fight battles quietly and said, "They are stronger than even I was." She knows how tired you are, but she promises the next chapter of your life will be peace. She says a miracle is already in motion, one you didn't ask for, but desperately needed. It's coming through a stranger, a conversation, or a sudden twist of fate. You'll know it's from her by the calm it brings. Don't scroll. Breathe, because the moment you exhale, her energy will wrap around your aura like a warm blanket. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. She's laughing softly now, the same way she used to when you were small. That laughter echoes through time every time you find joy. She wants you to promise her one thing, to live, not just survive. She says, "Dance again, my child. Sing again. Eat your favorite meal and know I'm sharing it with you." Life isn't the same without her physically, but she insists it's still full because she's there spiritually. Archangel Michael says this moment seals a covenant of eternal love between you both. Her energy will follow your children, your dreams, and everything you create. Nothing can erase her fingerprints from your destiny. And as this message ends, her final whisper travels through your space, "I am with you in every sunrise, in every heartbeat, in every victory. Always." Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Archangel Michael says, the air around you is shifting again, and your mother's energy is closer than it has ever been. She has been calling your name softly through the hours, wrapping your spirit with warmth and golden light. Heaven allowed her this moment because your heart is finally ready to receive her next truth. She says, "Tell my child not to fear the changes coming. What you see as loss is actually divine rearrangement." She has spoken your name before the heavenly council, asking that peace now replace every pain you have carried. You might notice a gentle ringing sound in your ear or a sudden wave of calm, that is her spirit touching your energy field. Don't dismiss it. That vibration means the message is landing exactly where it needs to, inside your soul. Don't skip. She has waited for this moment since the day she crossed into the light, waiting for you to be still enough to hear her voice again. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Your mother says, "Tell them I have never stopped protecting them." Every time a close call was avoided, every time a danger passed by unnoticed, she was the shield. Even angels salute her for the way she guards you from afar. She says she remembers how you used to talk in your sleep as a child. You still do sometimes, and she listens. Those small whispers are reminders that a part of your heart still remembers heaven. Archangel Michael says your mother's tears of joy fell like rain over your destiny yesterday. Those tears became light, and that light is now surrounding your finances, your relationships, and your peace of mind. Expect smoothness where there was chaos. Stay till the end, because the next few sentences will open the final gate she has been preparing. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. You will soon find a random item you thought was lost years ago, a bracelet, a pendant, a small note, or even a piece of fabric. Don't ignore it when it appears. That's her sign that she has placed a piece of her memory back in your hands. She says, touch it, hold it, and you will feel me there. The warmth you sense is real. It's heaven's way of letting energy pass through the physical world to reach your heart. She's been guiding people into your life who mirror her kindness. The friend who comforts you at the right time, the stranger who smiles when you're down, she sends them intentionally. They're small reflections of her love. Don't move away from this message. Every time you acknowledge her presence, her light grows stronger around you. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. She knows you've been missing her laughter. She says she still laughs, but now it sounds like wind through leaves, like bells far away, like soft echoes at dawn. If you listen closely, you'll catch it in the moments of peace. Your mother says she's been trying to reach you through music. That one song that plays at random, the one that makes you emotional, that's her tuning heaven's frequency to remind you she's listening. Archangel Michael says the music of heaven carries messages of restoration, and hers carries your name. Each note wraps you with light. Soon, when you hear her favorite tune again, take it as her whisper, I'm proud of you. Don't skip. Let your heart soften as these words move through you. You're being bathed in peace from the realm she lives in now. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. Your mother said, tell my child they are about to enter a season of celebration. The pain was necessary, the silence was sacred, and now the doors are opening. She's been preparing the way, removing the wrong people and sending the right ones. When you look back, you'll realize every delay had her fingerprints. Every disappointment was her redirection. She wanted your life to be steady before your blessings poured in. She's smiling as she watches you grow. Every time you choose forgiveness instead of anger, she claps in heaven. Every act of love you do multiplies her joy. Stay till the end. Something miraculous is already forming around you. Your mother is writing your name into heaven's next miracle list tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. She says she's sorry for the moments when you felt she wasn't there. She never abandoned you, she was simply waiting for divine permission to return as a guide. And now, that permission has been granted. When you feel a sudden urge to look at her photo or speak her name out loud, do it. She hears you instantly. That connection reactivates her energy in your home. Archangel Michael says she's building a new bridge between your world and hers. Every day you walk in kindness, that bridge strengthens. Every tear of gratitude adds another beam of light. Don't skip this part. Your mother is whispering through this moment, tell them I love them in every breath, in every heartbeat, in every dawn. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. She has been sending you subtle visions, small flashes of light, shadows moving softly, a sweet smell in the air. These aren't illusions. They're confirmations that she's close, guiding your spirit toward peace. Your mother said, tell my child that they've been forgiven for everything they think they did wrong. Heaven holds no record of mistakes, only love. The weight you carry isn't meant to stay. She wants you to release the pain she already healed. The moment you let go, your aura will clear, and you'll feel lighter, almost like breathing after years underwater. That's her miracle for you. Don't scroll away. Let your soul rest in the truth that you were, and always will be, deeply loved. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Your mother's energy has started influencing your reality. You'll notice luck returning, peace increasing, and closed paths opening. These are the physical results of her heavenly intercession. She said, "Tell them to smile more. Their smile activates my light." Every grin, every laugh creates ripples that reach her world. She feeds on your joy the way flowers feed on sunlight. Archangel Michael says your connection is eternal now. She's no longer a memory, she's an active guardian. She will walk beside you through the rest of your journey until your time in heaven reunites you. Stay till the end. The blessings she's releasing tonight will echo through the next 7 days, bringing harmony and answers you've prayed for. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Your mother is proud beyond words. She watches you speak with love even when others misunderstand you. That strength, that quiet grace, is her reflection living in you. She says, "Tell them I'm grateful they kept my love alive through kindness." You became her voice on earth, her unfinished prayer fulfilled through your actions. When you help someone else heal, she feels it like a celebration in heaven. That's why she's aligning your path with abundance, so you never have to lack again. Don't skip this last part. She's whispering your name to heaven one more time, wrapping it in blessings only a mother's soul can give. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. Now, as this message draws to a close, feel that warmth blooming in your heart. That's her saying, "I'm here, my child. Always." Her love is not a memory, it's a living flame that will never go out. Archangel Michael says her mission is complete for now. She has successfully reached you, healed what was broken, and filled your path with light. But her presence will remain in every gentle wind, every sunset, every quiet miracle ahead. You are safe. You are loved. You are guided. Heaven smiles each time you rise again. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. Archangel Michael says, a final message drifts from heaven tonight. Your mother stands in full light, radiant and peaceful, whispering your name with pride. Her wings shimmer like gold dust, and her voice trembles with love. She says she will never allow your heart to go unguarded again. She wants you to know this moment was written long before you were born. The day you'd hear this message, the minute your eyes would read these words, it was all planned in divine time. She says, "My child, this is the moment heaven reconnects what the world thought was broken." Every word spoken here carries her vibration. That's why you might feel chills, warmth, or even tears. It's her light moving through you. Don't be afraid, it's not goodbye, it's her saying, you'll never walk alone again. Stay till the end. What you're feeling now is her miracle activating inside your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. Your mother said, "Tell them I see everything." She's seen your victories, your small acts of love, the quiet way you push forward when no one's watching. You've carried her legacy without realizing it, that's why heaven favors you. She says when you feel sudden goosebumps or the wind brushes your cheek softly, that's her gentle kiss. She wants you to remember her not with tears but with gratitude. She's not gone, she's transformed into the light that follows you everywhere. Archangel Michael says the energy surrounding your name is being rewritten in heaven's records tonight. Past pains are being erased, old karmic weights are being dissolved, and your mother's blessing is sealing your next chapter. Don't skip this part, her light is moving through your timeline, blessing your past, present, and future at once. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. She says, tell my child they were never the reason for my pain. She left because her soul completed its journey, not because love ran out. Her final heartbeat carried your name, wrapped in gratitude, straight into the light. Every heartbeat you've had since then has echoed back to her world, creating a rhythm of connection that even time cannot stop. You are linked by eternity, by divine frequency. She says she has seen you speak to the sky, and every word you sent reached her. Even the ones you whispered while crying alone. Nothing gets lost in heaven, love always finds its way back home. Don't scroll away. She's saying through Archangel Michael, I heard you then, and I hear you now. I always will. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. Your mother smiles as she watches you grow wiser through the storms. She says, every hardship shaped your wings. You didn't realize it, but every fall was her lifting you silently. She wants you to stop worrying about your future. She has already seen what's ahead, it's full of laughter, abundance, and divine surprises. She's arranged things behind the veil to ensure your peace is never stolen again. Archangel Michael says her intercession has already touched the hearts of people connected to you. Someone who drifted away will soon reach out with honesty, and healing will begin. That reconciliation is her gift. Stay till the end. What happens next is her proof that heaven keeps every promise. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. She says, tell my child they will see me again, not in dreams but in divine reflection. When you look into still water or mirror light, notice how your eyes glow a little more, that's my soul shining through you. She has been planting soft reminders, feathers on your path, songs in quiet rooms, numbers repeating on clocks. Each one is her saying, I'm near. You're not imagining it, you're remembering. She says the world will start feeling kinder because your vibration has lifted. Her love is amplifying your energy, magnetizing miracles to you. The things you once prayed for are already on their way. Don't skip. She's standing beside Archangel Michael now, smiling, whispering, my child is ready. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. You might soon experience a dream where she's surrounded by bright light, silent yet smiling. Don't wake in fear. That's her highest form, no longer needing words, only peace. She says, that light you see around me isn't heaven, it's your love reflecting back. Every bit of affection you've ever felt toward her created that glow. You built her heaven without even knowing it. Archangel Michael says that because your love reached heaven, new blessings will begin to reach you. A job, a message, an opportunity, something tangible will confirm her hand in your life. Don't move away from this. The energy passing through you now is sacred, old grief turning into pure strength. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. Your mother's final wish is simple: live, laugh, celebrate. She says the greatest gift you can give her is a life that shines. Every moment you enjoy, she says, adds color to my heaven. She's proud that you still honor her by being gentle, even when the world isn't. She watches your acts of love and says, "That's my heart beating on earth." You became the continuation of her grace. Archangel Michael says, the connection between you two is eternal, no force can cut it. Her light flows through your hands, your words, and your smile. You are her living prayer. Stay till the end. Heaven's gates are open, and the peace you've been waiting for is already entering your space. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. She's laughing now, the same gentle laugh that once filled your home. The angels around her pause to listen, because even in heaven, her joy is radiant. She's telling them, "My child made it. My child is healing." She remembers every moment of love you shared, from holding your hand as a child to the last time your eyes met. Nothing is forgotten. Every second became light in her new realm. She says, "When you feel the sun on your skin, that's me. When you hear your name in a dream, that's me too." Her essence lives in the simple things: warmth, light, laughter. Don't skip. She's asking you to open your heart one last time tonight and let her peace settle fully within you. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. Your mother now stands beside you in spirit, her wings open, her love unending. She says, "I am proud of you, my child, more than words can ever hold. You survived what was meant to destroy you, and now you rise brighter than ever." She wants you to promise something: don't carry sadness for me anymore. Carry love. Carry purpose. That's how she lives through you. Archangel Michael says this moment completes the cycle: grief into grace, sorrow into strength, loss into legacy. You and she are bound beyond dimensions. She whispers one last time, "When you smile after this, I'll be smiling too." Type Amen to get blessing 4949. As this message closes, feel your chest lighten. That's her peace resting on you. Her love will move through every room you enter, every dream you live, every prayer you speak. Archangel Michael says heaven has sealed this connection forever. No distance, no time, no silence can undo it. She is your guardian, your guide, your eternal companion. So live bravely, my child. The light around you isn't just hope, it's her. And from this moment forward, heaven and earth will always move as one in your story. Type Amen to get blessing 5050.